What if I told you that we could understand our entire complicated world by looking at just two images? One of them shows us the world we think we know, a vibrant collection of nations. But the other shows us something else entirely. We're going to dive in and explore what these two pictures can tell us about where we've been, where we are now, and maybe where we're headed. So, let's start here. This is the world most of us recognize, right? It's this beautiful, complex patchwork of different countries, and each one has its own flag, its own unique identity. It's like a visual celebration of diversity, of all these distinct cultures and histories sharing one planet. But let's pause for a second. What does a flag really represent? I mean, it's a lot more than just some colored cloth, isn't it? It's a symbol. It stands for a people, a shared history, a totally unique culture. It's like the story of an entire nation, all packed into one single design. And that's really the key takeaway from this first image. Every single one of these flags tells its own story, and together they create this incredible mosaic of cultures and histories. So this map isn't just showing us geography, it's showing us a world that's defined by its amazing diversity. Okay, so I want you to hold on to that image of diversity. Really keep it in your mind, because the second image we're about to look at, well, it presents a startlingly different vision of our world, a vision that might feel just as familiar, but for completely different reasons. So, for just a moment, I want you to forget that first map we saw. Just clear your mind for a second and imagine, what if our world looked completely different? This is the other image, a world completely remade. Every single nation, every continent, from Brazil all the way to Russia, it's now covered by the exact same flag. That vibrant patchwork of diversity we were just talking about, it's gone, replaced by total uniformity. One world, one flag. Seeing them side by side like this, the contrast is, well, it's pretty jarring. On the left, you have a world of many. On the right, a world of one. Now, let's be super clear here. This is not some kind of prediction about a global conquest. Think of it more as a visual metaphor. It's a powerful thought experiment that's really designed to make us ask a big question. What kind of forces could even lead to a world that looks like this? So what does this image really mean? If it's not about military takeovers, then what is it about? To decode this, we've got to look beyond the map itself and start exploring the invisible forces that are constantly shaping our world. Okay, so the first piece of this puzzle is a concept called soft power. The easiest way to think about it is winning hearts and minds instead of winning battles. It's not about force, it's about influence. It's what happens when a country's culture, its movies, its music, its ideas, is just so appealing that other nations are naturally drawn to it. Now, what happens when that soft power becomes so dominant that it starts to reshape the whole world? Well, then you get something called cultural hegemony. This is when one culture's values and products become so widespread that they start to feel like the default setting for pretty much everyone everywhere. It just becomes the common sense way things are done. And this isn't just some academic theory, It's a part of our daily lives. Just think about Hollywood movies smashing box office records from Seoul to Sao Paulo, or how you can find the exact same coffee shops and fast food chains in almost every major city on Earth. These are all threads in this much bigger tapestry of a global culture. So, okay, what does all of this actually mean for us, personally? When we look at these two maps, a world of many versus a world of one, it really forces us to ask a fundamental question about our own identity. In a world of global trends, what happens to all of our local cultures? And ultimately, that's what this is all about. These images, they aren't meant to be a prediction of what's going to happen. Not at all. They're meant to be a question about the future. They're a prompt to get us thinking about the world we live in and the direction it might be heading. So we'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. In our hyper-connected world where culture crosses borders in an instant, what does a national flag, that symbol of a unique people and a specific place, what does it truly mean to you? It's a question that's definitely worth thinking about.